Oh my god! It's a world record for streaming this week. Probably because I'm on summer vacation and I'm only taking an online course, which also happens tonight, but I'm gonna try to cut it out early so I can actually stream tonight on our Virtual USA Flying Club event. But I just got my Redbird TH1 installed. I've owned it for about 3 weeks. I just didn't have enough time to get in there. Nick Resl, what's up? JJ, did I ever give you a sound? I don't think I ever did. Did you ever give me a sound file? You gotta get a sound, man. You'll like hear every stream. So anyways, we're gonna try out this Redbird TH1. I don't know if I can show you this, but my backup phone's on the fritz now too. I have bids on eBay for a new cell phone, but I gotta try to get one because the screen flickers now. Even though it's already ruined, it flickers now, and the SIM card like got burned out. I don't know what happened. So, but yeah, Wild West event tonight. I'm gonna be trying to leave my online master's course early to do that. I already kind of let them know, but I gotta post there again. But I wanted to try this Redbird thing here. You know what? I wish I could show you. There's a picture in my Discord if you want to see it. So actually, I could probably drag it on stream, couldn't I? So I wanted to do a flight to work with this thing. Let me see where it is. Oh, there it is. The Redbird TH1 right there. So I installed that. It's very hard to install. This thing is huge. And that's the only thing I don't like about it. Other than that, the flap switch works great. The landing gear works great. Setting it up wasn't hard, but you had to understand which one to do for the throttle and mixture to assign it. And you can see that I had to move my whole desktop over here out from underneath the desk so I could actually fit it in there. The desktop could not fit it. I have a massive case, so. But this has vernier control too, and you might see that throttle friction lock right there. That actually works. These are like real controls, like the ones that you buy for an actual plane. At least the throttle prop and mixture. So they twist and turn like real life, and you push those center buttons right here on the mixture and the prop. They can go all the way in and out. So that's what we're testing today. And that's one of those rare pictures of my office / flight simulator. But yeah, it's huge. I wish they made it smaller, but that's the way it is. And I don't know if you can see this, but that's how it's holding on. I couldn't even screw this thing all the way in because there's a metal bar underneath my desk. So I actually had to put like the thickest screws I could find, the longest ones. Took my drill, and I bought these 2x3 inch brackets or something like that, or 3x5 inch. I can't remember what size they are. And I have screws just holding this thing up all over the place. I couldn't put a bracket over here. See that hole? It comes with side mounting things. But I got it drilled wherever I could, and it's pretty solid. It's pretty heavy, so I'm kind of lucky. But so yeah, it's been holding. I did it last night. I got tired of it just sitting there, and I was like, I gotta figure this out. The biggest problem was moving with my whole desktop and getting the cables there. We're gonna need some cable management probably in the future, but I'm not like that. I've always been like that. I've been hard on my stuff, even as a musician, hard on my equipment, and mystically it somehow still survives. But anyways, we're going to be on the ground in Taunton here. We're just going to take a trip out to Lakewood, New Jersey, and try out these the Redbird TH1. So yeah, well, I just canceled yesterday. I'm tomorrow on the 152 because there's supposed to be thunderstorms tomorrow too. So, but yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. We have a 6-year-old on board. I don't know if it's here or not. Oh, there you go. And she's going to be here and there because mom's going out with her teacher friends, and I'm going to be stuck with you. I can open that for you. So we're going to have to be patient today as well. All right. Is there tape on this? Oh, there is. There's tape on that. See that? All right. I want to take a guitar pick, and I was going to run it like this. There you go. Go nuts with your sunset picnic nails. Don't go too much nuts, though, okay? All right. So anyways, if she needs anything, I got to back it up here and stuff, but I'm trying to get my virtual green screen to work. See how I'm flapping my wings? Okay, good. So let's get this thing started. I'll get my checklist out. We'll get the tablet up, and I'm still using my cell phone without the SIM card, but I have my wife's Google 5 as a backup now for calls and stuff. Give me 1 second. So anywho, that's the last backup though. There's no other backup after that. So I am trying to get a Samsung S24 Ultra. I still owe $200 something on the Google Pixel 6 Pro that crapped out. But that's the way life goes, you know. And that's why I don't fly all the time, because I'm trying to save an emergency account. So Iowa Scotsman, hello, what's up? Anyways, thank you. So yeah, my wife's Google Pixel, and it has a nice little blue protector. So I mean, I don't care. I don't care if it was pink with flamingos on it. I'd use it anyways. But some people have problems like that. I don't really care. I'm just too old to care about what people think. All right, let's go to the checklist. 172 SP. And we're going to do a straight shot. We're going to go to the Bravo. I'm going to try cruise at 6,500. We're already on VATSIM. I'm going to pretend we already did the pre-flight. So, seat track back lock. Avionics are off. Autopilot is off. Good. Throttle. 1/4 of an inch. Now, I have to undo the throttle. I mean the friction locks. Excuse me while I do that. That's about 25%. All right. Mixture's full lean. Brakes are set. We're not calling clear prop yet. Master on. Beacon on. And I do have to push that button. Even though the simulator doesn't show it, I'm pushing that button to move the mixture forward. So fuel pump on. Full rich. 1, 2, 3. Off. And fuel pump off. And this thing's a little touchy. I'm getting used to how much 1/4 of an inch is on this throttle here. But the Redbird TH1 is definitely better than using the Logitech for this. I mean, I still have the Logitech throttle quadrant for like the Piper Warrior and stuff. But here we go. Clear prop. Clear prop. Purrs like a kitten. See what I'm saying? I'm getting used to like how much I need. Let's try it again. Clear prop. Clear prop. It needs more gas. Or the gas is... Oh, the gas is off. I knew something was up. Let's try that again. Here we go. Clear prop. Clear prop. Before the battery dies, it'd be nice. There we go. And we're going to kick that back. But it's pretty smooth. It is potentiometer still. But it's pretty smooth to have this. And where I have it mounted, I did the best I could. So, alright. About 1,000 RPMs. Oh, excuse me, my throttle friction lock is stuck. What do you mean, interesting way to start it? I did it the right way, right? I saw you do it in yours. I don't... Did it look good? Did I do something wrong? Alright. Did I do something wrong? No, seriously. I want to know, because I want to improve myself. Well, fuel pump's off. Oh, okay. It's just that it didn't start right because I had the fuel off. Anyways. I'm not bashful, man. I'll own up to my mistakes. Oil pressure's in the green. Light test required. The certain nav and taxi lights on. Mixture is required. We'll leave it there because they're about 150. Seatbelts harnesses. Flaps up. I have a flap switch now. Isn't that amazing? Heat vent defrost. This actually matters in the new WCB Sim mod, by the way. So if we hold that down, it's 89 degrees in the cabin. If you hold down the outside air temperature, it'll tell you how warm it is inside there now. And you can make it realistic. And like, I guess this must be someone that says, man, it's so hot here or something. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, Nick. Remember, you are the CFI. Alright, avionics on. I'm going to get an ATIS here. I got to get my coffee out of the way before I spill that. Let me get this mug out of the way. Can you tell I was working last night with a power drill? Yeah, alright. My poor desk. I love my desk, but I don't mind screwing stuff into it. That could be a bad thing or a good thing. 13267. Notice I've been departing out of Taunton more lately. It's just closest to my house, so I still fly out of Plymouth in real life. I gotta make this window come out for my Wilson gear, GNS 530. I was flying a little earlier to test things, and it did that crash upon touchdown at Mount Washington Regional. But yet, if I start the flight there, I can land and take off as much as I want. So it's like really weird. And then I did a little test flight to Maine. just to make sure it's all good, and it worked fine. So I don't know what's up with there. I think it's an FSLTL thing. Usually I'll crank and go full rich when it catches. So I get what you're saying. Yeah, I got you. I get what you're saying. So I went a little too fast. That's what you're saying. I got you. Things to improve. You wait until it hits the starter gear, and then you crank up the mixture. Is that what you're saying? I'm not listening to the ATIS at all. It's going to be about 50, so. 214. We'll take 30 then. See if that pressure lines up here. I got you. Don't flood the engine. Yeah, that came out right. Wow. All right. Cool. All right. Going over to guard. You know what that means. That's right. Get your very own guard t-shirt.
Guard with
KGRD. At the Eric Flay Aviation Etsy store. 6,500. Yeah. We're going direct to November 1-2. So let's put this stuff in there now. I just don't fear the simulator anymore. I used to that's why I didn't stream a lot too, is because I was always trying to fix things and make sure I just go for it now. I'm just at that point where it's like you can't do anything. That's just the way it is. ADSB on transponder. We might need that. Alt. ADSB pretends there. Let's do a radio test with VATSIM Unicom. Actually, with Taunton traffic, but I'll also get VATSIM Unicom on here. But yeah, I really wanted the Vernio TPM Plus there, but like I can't spend $1,000. And I bought this Redbird TH1 used for $250. I didn't think that was that bad. It's all metal construction. It's just it's big. That's the only issue I have with it, honestly. But all right. VATSIM Unicom Cessna 9 Echo Foxtrot radio check, please. Taxi light is on. Brakes will test on the way out. We're gonna go runway 30. We'll do a run up down there too as we go. All right, no one's answering me yet, so we'll go to Taunton traffic. It's just 122.7. Let's just double check that because for some reason I'm having a brain fart. There we go. All right, just went to a Aviation there. I'll clear up my tablet a little bit. I've been using my tablet a lot more, seeing that my smartphone situation has not improved. I got Disney in about, I leave on the 10th of July, so what does that make it? 20 days? Something like that. Wow. Oh, I'm just cleaning off stuff I don't need, sorry. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're good. So we're gonna head out here. Throttle's very responsive on the TH1 here. And it should be, because you can get this stuff to be on a bet. Oh, you are? Cool, man. Yeah, I haven't. Well, we went to Disneyland in 2019, and then we were supposed to go to Disneyland in 2020. My in-laws really helped us with it too, but I also have a Disney Rewards card. So this trip was mostly paid off on our end from Disney Rewards points, which makes it good for us. But it's gonna be a good time. September's a good time to go too. We start school up here around August 30th, 31st. So just got my contract the other day. But I was looking at other career options in the teaching field still. And I'm just too expensive, I think, because I'm like top step because I've been teaching for like 20, 21 years. What's up? You have nice nails there. It's very nice. 6-year-old girl. If you're wondering who I'm talking to. Very nice nails. Alright, so listen, I am here for you, but I am going to fly too, okay? We could think about that. Yeah, I'd love to do that. Cool. And then I got to get ready for my class tonight because I have some homework. I have homework, everybody. So I got to do that after we go bike ride. Okay? Alright, cool. Awesome. Well, that's going to be late, and I have to fly tonight too, believe it? Yeah, I have homework. It's a master's course. I have to write my philosophy on music education and marching bands. So, Those look awesome, dear. I'm not lying to you. Yeah, you did a nice job. All right, we're gonna do a run up over here. What's that? Oh, that's a bird. Did you see that little thing there? That was a bird. Yeah, it never ends, my friend. You will be studying for the rest of your life. Well, you know how to do these things. You've done enough of them. Now, I still have my Logitech quadrant programmed in too as well. So, it does not. Nope. And then you get your constant testing. Doesn't stop as a teacher either, because to get recertified we need so many like professional development points. And the fastest way of doing it, but the most expensive, is graduate courses. But this one's only a 2 credit. So I went a little easier this year. It only cost me $750. Alright. Anyways, we are there. Let's go with the checklist for the run-up. Brakes are set. Fuel set to both. Trim set for takeoff. And the trim wheel's working finally. It wasn't working earlier this morning. Flight controls. And annunciator lights. Alright. Instruments, turn equators in the middle, no flag. Heading coordinates about 210. Vertical speed looks good. Altimeter looks good. Horizon looks good. Airspeed is good. Make sure it's best power. We're going to leave it all the way in. Primer, there is none. I keep thinking it's carbureted when it's not, because that's from real world. Okay, so let's go to 1800. Check the mags. We're going to go right. Back to both. Left. Back to both. Right, vacuum looks good. Amps are charging slightly. Oil pressure, oil temperature in the green. We're going to idle. Should be about 625 to 575, so that's looking good. Alright, back to 1,000. This problem, take full mechanical energy, otherwise we'll abort takeoff, land directly head on the runway. What were the winds again? I think it was like 2 something. So if we're under, say 750 feet in this problem, mechanical energy, we'll land directly, have no more than 30-degree turns. Best glide speed in this is 68. And if we're above 750 feet in this problem, mechanical energy, otherwise we'll take a turn to the left into the wind, land downwind on the taxiway, the grass, the runway, whatever's available to us. Best glide speed 68, rotate at 55, climb at 74, and that should be good. Landing lights going on, strobes going on, not going off the taxiway. Actually, oh no, it does, yeah. I thought the wind looked like it was coming from the right again. It's got really smooth. It's just like the real plane, to be honest with you. It's a huge unit. That's the only problem. Alright, we're good to go. So, no one on downwind, no one on base, no one on final, no one on crosswind. I'm not using my Tobii eye tracker, but who knows? I turn it on and off. Taunton traffic, Cessna Echo Foxtrot departing runway 30, departure to the southwest. Taunton. Alright, and with that, we are good to go. Now there is Boston Center on, or at least there was earlier, so we'll double check that too. Actually, you know what? I should probably put that frequency in if I'm going to do this. So let me get Volant out really fast. 134.7. Alright, let's get to the middle. See what I installed? Yeah, it's about time, huh? Alright, and in the middle. Aileron correction to the left. And here we go, full throttle. Rotate at 55. We are using frame gen again, by the way. Seems to be working. And rotate. And it's an easy turn off, turn on thing, so why is my knuckle itchy? eventually turn to the left here. So trim up a little bit. Trim it up. Trim it down. That's the school they don't want you to fly over, so I should actually turn. I forgot about that for a second. They want you to turn to 260. A good visual of that used to be Taunton Silver City Galleria Mall. Hi, you trying to get on here? It's kind of like sterile cockpit time. In other words, I can't talk to you right now because I'm taking off, okay? But I love you. There's the old mall. It's not like that anymore, by the way. It is now just a parking lot. Man, it is bumpy out here. I didn't know it was going to be that bumpy. Alright, we're going to 6,500. Autopilot is on. Arm that. Nav. That should be good. Oh, bumpy. What's your message? Yeah, 240. Yeah, okay. Hi. I don't think the winds are cooperating today. No. It's kind of weird that it's that bad. I think it's the weather engine could be better. But let me double check on SkyVector because I didn't see anything really that bad. 200 at 4 knots. That's what it says for Taunton. 10 square miles clear. Providence is 210 at 7 knots. 10 square miles of visibility. Broken at 25,000. So I don't know why this thing is going nuts, but it is. And good. Okay. Any SIGMETs? No. Any turbulence? No. So why is that like kicking me around that much? Hi. I love you. Kind of weird. Alright, we're going to start leaning out the mixture pretty soon. And I'm going to turn the vernier to the left. So we're not just yanking on that mixture. We're doing it like real life here. Hi. Maddie, you can't do that, dear, okay? Because I just touched something wrong, okay? You can't do that. Alright? Okay. Alright? I got to focus on what I'm doing, dear. Okay? I will, because I'm actually hosting it. Yep. I'm going to try to get out of my course early, because I already told him the professor I had another engagement before he told us that we would be meeting on Thursday. And he seemed pretty cool with that. So I'm going to go to like an hour of my class. I'm going to do the vernier control right now. Maximum RPMs. Then I'll check the EGT gauge just to make sure. But see how it's inching its way out? I'm turning it to the left like real life. And that's what we do. We don't really yank this thing out when we're doing fine tuning for leaning out the mixture. It's right about there. The EGT gauge is right about there too, but mostly this and then double check with that. That's the way I do it at least. All right, why is it so bumpy? Seriously, is it the thermals? I don't get it. I don't want to get it. All right, let's take a look outside. We are right outside the Providence class Charlie airspace. Should probably go over to Boston, get some flight following. Assawampset Pond. And let me actually have Boston Center on there. All right. Boston Center, November 489 Echo Foxtrot. Boston Center, November 489 Echo Foxtrot. Not hearing him. Not hearing anything, to be honest with you. Alright, we'll make sure. Oh, we already are above the class Charlie. Okay. Interesting. What's going on there? Again, I don't know why we're getting rocked so hard. I think I'll have to make sure just a little bit more. Says Boston Center's on. Unless there's something wrong on his end.
Boston Center, American 15, ready for taxi with Echo.
American 15, runway 2.
Oh, I hear him now.
Right, taxi.
Here's the server.
Alpha, November, cross runway 15 right, hold short runway 15 left.
Boston Center, November 489er, Echo Foxtrot.
Taxi to runway via Alpha November, cross runway 15 right and hold short runway 15 left, American 15.
I'll try it one more time. Boston Center, November 489er, Echo Foxtrot.
Walker 3182, Boston Center, hello.
Just sent him a text asking if he got me on voice.
Walker 3182, clear to the Boston Airport, present position, direct Cannabon.
He must be just be busy with
and,
Boston.
Climb and maintain flight level 240 and squawk will be 5327.
Got Fall River, Massachusetts out there. Might see some ships there. That is a museum called Battleship Cove. There used to be a tower there, so that's a remnant of what it used to be. There's no tower there anymore. Flying towards Providence, Rhode Island. I'm going to be at 6,500 feet cruising.
And Walker 3182, your radar contact, 4.5 miles southwest Bar Harbor. Your readback was correct. Climb with flight level 340.
No. I don't know what's going on there, but Boston Center, November 489er, Echo Foxtrot. Kind of weird. Alright, if he's not going to answer me, I'll just go to Vets and Unicom. Kind of weird.
JetBlue 2187, fly heading 320, descend and maintain 3000.
I mean, he hasn't even like contacted me back on
Again,
text or voice.
JetBlue 2187, descend 3000, heading 320.
3,000, 320, JetBlue
Anywho,
2187.
how much I could do? We are above the class Charlie. One final leaning on the mixture here, and then we'll right about there. Kick it back to 2,500. Looking pretty good. TF Green out there in the distance.
9 Victor Alpha, turn right on course, runway 25, click takeoff.
Just don't know why he wouldn't just give me some flight following. It doesn't seem like he's too busy. But and that's if he can hear me, but he has not listened to my text or voice. So I'll try again. Boston Center, November 489er, Echo Foxtrot.
May I quick question? Conform my seat need to hold
Providence, Rhode Island.
50, or I can hold low seat.
JetBlue 2187, you can slow, descend and maintain 3000 now, please.
Roger, 3,000 and low speed.
Not a long flight, but we're just testing stuff out here. So
American 15, cross runway 15 left on November.
maybe he is busy.
Cross runway 15 left on November. American 15.
Walker 741, leave my airspace Washington, close frequency change approved. Alright, it'll be a couple of GN 292, New York is closed, frequency change approved, good night.
No, everything's working. Right?
Thank you very much for the service. Bye bye.
Yeah, be nice to get some
Delta
service.
456, New York.
Not that I'm angry. I'm not angry, but it would be nice to do that. Test 1 2 1 2 3. Test test test. Maybe it's not going. No, it looks like it's going through.
Radio check button clear.
Boston Center, November 489 Echo Foxtrot radio check, please.
Boston Center, American 15. Can we get the intersection
can't hear
takeoff
me.
at November 1?
Try reconnecting.
Takeoff, runway 15 right. November
Test.
15.
JetBlue
Test.
7,
Test.
left
It's
heading
going in there.
30, join the localizer.
Weird.
23 localizer, JetBlue 2187. Thank you.
Boston Center, November 489 Echo Foxtrot radio check, please. It's weird.
Negative.
Let's see if anything's connected here. Yeah, it says it. Weird. Boston Center, November 489 Echo Foxtrot radio check, please. Oh. No, he doesn't hear me. Okay, but he did get back to me on text. So, what's up with that?
Boston Center, JetBlue 2587, LS established.
JetBlue 2187, maintain 3000 till established, cleared ILS 22 left.
Maintain 3000.
See if I can hear myself.
LS 22 left. Roger.
Test. Test, 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 test. Yeah, I can hear myself.
9 Victor Alpha, ident.
Okie dokie. Output volume, mic volume's up there. It's not going in. Why? Because of that. I have it configured wrong. Test 1 2 1 2 3. Let me hear this one. It's my fault. Test 1 2 1 2 3. No, it's not working. Okay,
American 15, say altitude.
so let me
1200.
go to this
American
one,
15, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 220.
and then we'll go right here.
Time and maintain flight level
Test.
220, American 15.
Test, 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 test,
187, runway 22
Test.
left, land.
test.
To the left, clear to land, JetBlue 2187.
Boston Center, November 489 Echo Foxtrot radio check, please.
489, Echo Fox,
Huh.
you're loud and clear now.
Roger. Well, November 489 Echo Foxtrot, 5 nautical miles south of Providence, direct to November 12, requesting flight following. We're at 6,500 VFR. That was a lot. I almost ran out of breath.
49, Echo Foxtrot, zero altitude.
6,500.
Number 489, Echo Foxtrot, squawk 1446.
It's clear. 1446, 9 Echo Foxtrot. 9 Echo Foxtrot. Yeah, come on. There you go. No stay. Stayed out of the Charlie. That's probably why I was asking my altitude. Newport, Rhode Island out there in the distance. Sorry about all that. I was just trying to figure out my settings. Quonset.
Good morning, Central Speedbird 178, 2 miles north, south of Creek.
Test.
Center, hello.
Alright, it's still working on stream. I said double check that too.
390
Providence out there.
9 Echo Fox, radar contact 6 miles southwest of Providence. Maintain VFR. The Providence South, altimeter 3027.
Maintain VFR. Banner Foxtrot. Alright. FSLTL is not loading. So I'll fix that in a second too. The screen might blink out really fast. There we go.
Bianca 211 on the ground, Boston Gate at Bravo 27 with Echo ready for push.
If you do want to fly with us now, they got everything under control. We're going to be probably getting, your best bet is to go on East Server, by the way. Kilo Whiskey Sierra Tango. Westerly State Airport, it's up ahead. And then we did 6,500, so we can kind of stay above the Class Charlies. And then when we get to the New York Class Bravo, we'll probably go right through it.
Speedbird 178, I was 15 minutes out of cockpit.
So.
0178, report back.
Pick up.
Something I've been noticing the autopilot, and I know it's you set the barometer here, but it's been not going right to the 5. It always goes a little higher lately. It's loading stuff. It's loading traffic. Sorry.
Boston Center, JetBlue 2187 located at
All right,
Echo.
to show you where we are.
JetBlue 2187, taxi.
We're heading
Echo
towards
Alpha
Long
to
Island.
Grand
We got
Cross
lots of
runway
traffic
28.
up ahead.
Alpha, question, Echo Alpha, cross runway.
And,
right, question, JetBlue 2187.
pretty good. Should be about 8.4-ish. Yep, on the fuel flow. Nice. And we'll be in New Jersey, or Jersey, in an hour and 17 minutes.
Nine Victor Alpha, report Rutland in sight.
I'll get the information right now.
9 Victor Alpha, roger. Radar service terminated. Squawk,
Ugh.
maintain VFR, frequency change approved.
So tonight, join us for another event. We'll be flying in Colorado in the event I'm hosting, Wild Wild West 3, with the Virtue USA Flying Club. Going from Colorado Springs to 4 destinations. I should actually show you some graphics here. Let me do that. And where is it? Okay. Here we go. So we'll be flying the Wild Wild West 3. We're going to be inspired by Wild Wild West of towns of Colorado. We're going to fly out of Colorado Springs Municipal. Then we're going to go to Aspen. So this is going to be some really high altitudes. And then going to stop over at Aspen. Going to go to Steamboat Springs Airport to visit Steamboat Springs, Colorado. And we're going to end in the Rocky Mountain Metro Airport right outside downtown Denver. So Golden, Colorado. So those are the towns that we looked at. But yeah, that is me, by the way. That's a Photoshop job. I don't know. I've used it for the past 2 years when I did it. That's why it's flying the Wild West 3. Wild West, excuse me. Double wild. We're doing that tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. If I'm running a little bit late because I'm getting out of my online course, I have someone to back me up. But there's no briefing. We're just going to go for it. So some contrails in the distance. Looking pretty good.
Foxtrot Alpha Zulu Mike, Boston Center, where are you?
Where are you?
I'm heading to Zebra from Hot.
This looks very familiar from real life flying.
Foxtrot
Groton,
Alpha,
Connecticut
Zulu
out
Mike,
there. We have an excellent barbecue
17375.
place. You can get the courtesy car at Mystic Air. And it's like a couple minute drive away. I forget what it's called though, but I did basically fly in takeout. So I flew from Plymouth to Groton, got the courtesy car, went to the barbecue place, got the food, went back on the plane and flew back, and it was a cool flight.
22 right Alpha November, cross
So,
15 right.
expensive takeout. Long Island out there, we got Montauk in the distance, and the recent Justin Timberlake incident somewhere on the Hamptons out there. Current events.
Today, JetBlue 187.
I'm exhausted.
Good day.
I was up late last night doing this Redbird
2188,
thing.
descend and maintain
And
3000.
I woke up because Zach still has school. He has a half day today and a half day tomorrow, and then he's done. Free from the bonds of prison.
JetBlue 188.
We're above maneuvering speed, but I want to get some speed today, so should get a nice view of Manhattan, Long Island. Maybe we will turn it down. Go to 2400.
Foxtrot Alpha, Zulu Mike, radar contact 85 northeast Watertown,
There we
maintain
go.
level 430.
Just a little bit. It seems to be a little gusty out here.
With 22 Delta, descend and maintain level 240.
Down to level 240 and maintain with 22 Delta.
Go. It's a little closer to moving speed. It says 105. What does it say on the checklist? It says 105. Yep.
With 22
Full
Delta,
gross.
proceed direct Calverton, Charlie.
Direct Charlie, with 22 Delta.
Some traffic out there.
JetBlue 2188,
On the
turn
coast.
left heading 300.
Nav heading 300. JetBlue 218.
Tuvalu. I don't even know what I'm singing anymore. Coffee's hasn't taken full effect yet, even though I've drunk a lot of it. It also seems to be getting warmer outside because this AC is
Number 19,
not
Victor Alpha,
really kicking it
squawk
down
5334.
so. Try to keep it at a level where we're not paying tons of money for AC, but days like this, you just gotta
Center,
use
good
it.
morning, Envoy 3680 is at 50310.
Envoy
Westerly over there,
33,
so if you did want to join us, quickly get on there. Kilo Whiskey Sierra Tango. And if not, you could probably go to Groton, which is over there. Kilo Golf Oscar
Victor Alpha, radar
November.
contact,
Exo Flight
3.5
Signature server.
miles,
Or you can go on
southeast
VATSIM
of Rutland.
and meet us there.
Maintain VFR, the 11 on altimeter 3025. Envoy 3680, just verify altimeter 2992.
Sorry about that, 2992 for Envoy 3680.
JetBlue 2188, turn left heading 230, join the localizer, descend and maintain 2000.
JetBlue
A little bumpy out there.
JetBlue 2188, turn left heading 210, descend 2000 feet.
turn left hand 210. JetBlue 218.
JetBlue 2188, descend
Wind
2000.
240, so we have a headwind.
Descend 2000.
Our ground speed's pretty good, so I don't know. I'm looking at Sky Vector for the
Aviation
Guitars.
211, cross runway 15
westerly
left,
right now. Sky Vector saying 240 at 11 knots, 10 square miles, clear.
With 22 Delta, cross.
But I believe the
Calverton,
thunderstorms are
Charlie,
supposed to be
Charlie,
coming in a little
at
bit later.
250
And
the Kennedy altimeter 3033.
Cross Charlie, 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 1, 2, flight
Come
level
on,
120
Sim.
with
Let's go. Load stuff.
250 knots. 22 Delta.
I don't know. Tomorrow's supposed to be thunderstorms. Looks like I did cancel the 152 flight because of it. Partly cloudy, mostly cloudy. I guess it depends on where you're going. Tomorrow, a few showers starting at 12. Yeah, so I had it rented from 12 to 5. So I just don't think it's worth it, and there's potential for thunderstorms, they said. So that's why I canceled tomorrow's 152 ruled flight.
And JetBlue 2188, cleared ILS 22 left.
Oh boy. We're gonna get to a beautiful part here with Long Island Sound. There's Block Island in the distance. Nick, we could go there on the, was it July 2nd I told you, I think? In the Piper Warrior? Or was it the Archer? I can't remember anymore. I'm gonna check our chat.
Runway 22 right, cliff takeoff.
22 right, clear to take
I could have sworn that did I text you? I probably texted you. Let me see, because it might be on the other phone. I'm all over the place. Oh, yeah, I did text you. Yep. Give me a second. Everything is staying the way it is.
JetBlue 2188, turn
I gotta look
left,
at those
heading
other dates too.
090,
July
south.
2nd, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So hopefully July 2nd works, and we could go to Block
Turn
Island
left,
if you
heading
want.
090.
Let you try landing it there. Again, you're gonna be right seat though, which I'm sure that you're used to, seeing that you're doing the CFI stuff. So. Well, because that's the rules for the flight school. I gotta be left seat. Boats. We got boats. Is it Elizabeth Island over here? I thought about going there someday. Cancel Elizabeth Island. Elizabeth Field, excuse me, just on the tip here. That's only 2,300 feet long though. So it's kind of like Block Island. Block Island is actually 200 feet more, so.
American 15 request.
American 15, descend and maintain flight level.
Should have maintained flight level 200, American 15.
Nice flight again today. It's nice flying weather.
JetBlue 2188, turn left.
The weather will
heading
be coming in.
030. Avianca 211
I might
sail.
want to try to cook on the grill
Probably
today.
through
I think.
1.8 again, 211.
Thinking it over.
Avianca 211 radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
Climate change 14,000 to Bianca 211.
Thank you again for everyone coming out today. Appreciate it.
15 cross, Calverton 2000 at 250 knots. The Kennedy altimeter is 3033.
And we're getting to Long Island now. We're gonna cross Long
Cross
Island
Calverton
Sound.
at 1.
6,500
250 knots.
high, but I like to be higher, especially when going over water. So,
American 15.
and I wanted to
American 15.
have the option of going above the Class Bravo in New York as well. So
On my right, Calverton 120.
that is westerly. Oh, that's westerly. Some people get confused, like I just did with westerly and Groton.
Runway 2.
Groton should be like right below,
Taxi
actually to the right here. Just by a little bit over here somewhere.
Bravo. Correction, Lima. Bravo.
Right there.
Cross runway 15.
Mystic Air is right over there. I think it's the little building right there, but they're really nice there. And then the barbecue place is somewhere over here if you ever want to do that one. It's pretty cool. Nice contrails. That's the parallel 42 FX thing.
Turn left heading 320.
So we almost have our first sponsor for the marathon event. I'm hoping it goes through. I can't guarantee, but it's a new company if they're going to do it.
People to 179 tax.
And I'm going to check my email right now and see if they responded back yet. I don't think they did, but... Oh, wait. I think they did. Ooh!
Convoy 3680, pilot's discretion maintained.
That sounds great. All right. That sounds awesome. I will build promo graphics today and also update the
Avianca 211, climb and maintain.
all promo materials.
I'm maintain flight level 360, Avianca 211.
All right, I'm not unveiling it yet, but we got our first sponsor. We have our first sponsor for the marathon event happening on July 27th. I'll promote that in a second. Let me just type out this email. So, very good. First sponsor on board. Sending the email out now.
Center Walker 3182 is going to be looking for lower.
Walker 3182.
New sponsor for us.
1000.
So,
The,
first off, let me promote it, and then I'll tell you who has offered something. I'm not going to say they're official yet, but once I get all the graphics and things updated, alright, so on July 27th, we're going to be doing our 4th annual Flight Sim Marathon for charity. I always ride in the Great Cycle Challenge in September. We raise money for the Children's Cancer Research Fund, and this year we're doing 2 marathons in one. We're doing the Atlantic coast of the North American continent on July 27th, starting at 8 a.m. And then the next week after that, on August 3rd, we're going to be flying at 8 a.m. again. We're going to go down the Pacific coast. I'll be taking the Cirrus, most likely, SR22 Turbo. And we'd love to have you out there, even if it's just for a couple legs. Feel free to come on out. And I'm excited to unveil right now that it looks like, so I'm going to make sure we're still good, that Init Builds will be our first real sponsor here. So we're going to add them to this banner. And they just got back to me today. So first sponsor is here, Init Builds, which has really good scenery. New sponsor for this 4th annual marathon, and we'll see if we can get more, but I'm proud and happy just to get them if that is indeed happening. So we'll see you on July 27th, 8 a.m. to fly down the North American coast. Feel free, even if you don't want to fly like a marathon, you would have to go on my Discord and register if you want to fly like a marathon and be eligible for those prizes. But if you just want to join us and fly a couple of legs here and there, please feel free to just come on down and see where I'm at. Join us. So July 27th, see you then.
3182, quick question.
Very, very cool news today. Still working on maybe 1 or 2 more sponsors, but at least we have something. We also have Stu222, who I'll give a shout out to right now,
I was curious.
who has graciously offered some
I need to descend faster
prizes as well. And you'd have to see the briefing for the event there. But I'm going to be kicking that into high gear, especially this weekend. I'm going to work on a lot of things there. There's Elizabeth Field to our left. We got boats everywhere. Again, scenery galore. Manhattan's going to be over there. And we'll be in Lakewood, New Jersey in about an hour. So, looking pretty good. Exciting news, though, for the marathon. Got our first sponsor, most likely. I'm going to say 99% of the way there today.
Golf, cross runway 15 left for November.
Nice. It's good to spread the love around, too, you know? So that's awesome. All right, we're going to be over Long Island pretty soon. Plum Island coming up to our left.
Alaska 191. Returning direct merit, anything?
And I think that used to be, or that is, a private airfield right here on Plum Island.
Alaska.
Could be over there.
191. You don't have Charlie.
Give me a sec. I gotta look at this for a
Where
second.
are you going after Charlie?
That's no. That's actually over here.
Oh,
Rosefield.
I'm sorry,
This is
ground
Plum
operator.
Island, which does not have an airport on it. We've got a ship below us, a cargo ship. Pretty cool.
No. What he filed the change is correct. What you're flying is incorrect.
What's that thing?
I need you to fly what we were instructed to fly. And then I need you to go direct merit.
Yep.
Mike Echo Romeo India Tango.
I just want to see what this is. It looks like a sailboat. Oh, it's like a clipper. Look at that. Pretty cool. All right. Anyways, let's get our range out here.
Road 22 Delta, New York.
Got about
Explorers,
another
frequency
little over an hour to go.
Have a good day.
Over to Unicom 12.8. Thank you for service. Bye bye. Swiss 22 Delta.
Bye bye.
We are still in Boston Center here. We're right there. Straight shot right out of Taunton. And going to Jersey. New Jersey. I've been watching a lot of The Sopranos for like the fifth time in my life watching
Bangor
both.
altimeter 3015.
So maybe I was a little inspired by that too. Who knows?
Walker 3182 to set and maintain 8000.
Oh,
Descending 8,000. Mark 3182.
nope, nope. Yeah, I don't want mixed reality. What the heck just happened? I just hit my keyboard and it said mixed reality. I was like,
There we go. Fox.
what?
3182, right?
Weird.
Expect to do
All right.
JetBlue
Let's make sure I ain't
2188,
getting
turn
phone
right
calls.
heading to 10.
In
Join
between
the local
phones at the moment. Man, I really hope I win a smartphone soon.
JetBlue 2188, turn right heading
Gonna
210.
really want one for Disney. I will pull up Bitcoin if I have to out of my plane fund to do it. So
River 29 Golf, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
they are bunky.
American 15, leaving my airspace, New York Explorers, frequency change approved.
So back at Connecticut for a second. One of my biggest accomplishments is landing at all the Long Island Sound, Connecticut airports. We paused. Hello? What's going on?
191, altimeter 3027.
It looks like we're frozen. Alright, what did I do? Alright, did something with mixed reality.
Maintain 2000 until established. Cleared ILS.
I don't know what's going on there. Turn off. Did I touched something. I touched something.
Roger.
Does anyone know how to turn off mixed reality? Because I touched something.
River 29 Golf,
That's
River
flow.
22 right, clear for takeoff.
I
Alaska
did something there.
191,
Alright, let me see what I
turn
have.
Right direct robot.
Something with VR.
Right direct robot.
I just touched something. I don't want VR. Toggle. Help me out here if you can. Because I did something with mixed reality or VR mode. Oh, there it is.
Alaska 191, I show you level or climb
Activate. Control tab. Alright, let's try that.
File for 15. Are you wanting to go higher?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't watching what I was on my 10 seconds.
Right. Uh-oh.
JetBlue 2188, runway 22 left. Clear
Right,
to
supposed
land.
to be... I don't know what's going on. I'll try to figure this out. Trying to unpause and pause here, and it's just not working. VR mode, turn off. Control tab, activate, deactivate, camera reset. Grab yoke. I touched something. I haven't moved, I know, he's probably on. No. What just happened? I don't know. Just did something weird. Alright, I got Toby eye tracker working, so what just happened? He's stuck here.
9 Victor Alpha, advise to get national site.
Oh, we got the right now.
Well, we might have to restart,
Victor Alpha,
because it
or
looks
left
like we're
downwind runway
frozen because I hit some buttons.
Left down 132, call base, 9 Victor Alpha.
I don't even want to touch. Right, I don't want mixed reality. I want you to turn off. Alright, does anyone know how to turn off mixed reality? Because that sucks. Alright.
River 29 Golf, stay altitude. River 29 Golf, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
Let me see if I find it. Escape pause button not working. No pause menu, toolbar.
Walker 3182 after
That's
Steve-O,
weird.
go direct.
Alright,
no,
well,
wait
I'll
for
try
the
to figure
ILS
this out.
left.
Okie dokie, this is a problem. Well, I think we gotta reset because it's not working. No. Come on now. Scroll lock's not working. Oh wait, it is. Come on, get out of this. Alright, I think we're gonna have to restart. I don't think there's any other way. So let's go main menu, and I guess we'll depart out of
right
Groton.
on Echo, taxi Echo to the gate, cross runway 22 right. JetBlue 2188, taxi to the ramp.
Might be
via
crashing the
Echo,
desktop now. It's
Alpha,
doing some weird,
cross
funky
runway
things.
22
So
right.
we'll go from Groton when I can. Might have to go on standby. I accidentally touched the keyboard and then put it in mixed reality mode. So call it what you will. Boston Center, November 489 Foxtrot. We're having some sim difficulties, so we'll be reloading soon.
9 Echo Foxtrot, copy.
Alright, we're gonna go to standby.
Jazz
And
8824,
it's
your
gonna
radar
crash the
contact
desktop
will
right
be
now,
north
and
of
then
Albany,
I'll be right back
King
with you as soon as I can. So I'll put the standby screen on for now. Sorry everyone, that was not planned. I touched the keyboard in a weird way and it didn't like it. So be back. enthusiast? I'm Eric, the man behind Eric Flight Aviation Designs. Let me take you on a journey through our aviation-inspired world. It all began with my deep love for the skies. As a private pilot and flight simulator enthusiast, I have always been captivated by the beauty of flight. I wanted to share that passion with the world, and thus Eric Flight Aviation Designs was born. We're not just a store, we're a community of dreamers, pilots, and aviation enthusiasts. From our comfy tees to our cozy hoodies, each piece is meticulously crafted by myself to embody the spirit of flight. But we didn't stop there. Our home decor items like pillows and bathroom accents bring the elegance and thrill of aviation into every corner of your home. And our collection doesn't end with apparel and home decor. We have aviation posters and art that capture the essence of the skies, along with protective phone cases and stylish bags designed to reflect the beauty of flight. So, whether you're a seasoned pilot or a sky enthusiast, I invite you to embrace the skies with us. Every purchase not only brings you a piece of aviation magic, but also helps fund my real-world flying adventures and simulator flights. For that, I am very appreciative. So please, come on, join us at Eric Flight Aviation Designs, where the spirit of aviation takes flight. I will see you in the skies. Are you enjoying watching the Eric Flight Twitch channel? Want to help Eric Flight design bigger and better content? Well then, become a subscriber today. That's right, for the price of a fancy cafe, mocha, affogato, americano, you can subscribe to the Eric Flight Twitch channel and help provide for bigger and better things for the channel. For the low price of a subscription, you can rest assured knowing that you will be supporting a worthy cause towards your entertainment. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe today. Flight's participation in the Great Cycle Challenge. In the heart of the Great Blue Expanse lies a challenge of epic proportions, a journey that pushes the limits of human skill and endurance. Welcome to the Atlantic Coast Marathon Flight. Pilots embark on an enduring adventure down the eastern edge of the North American continent. For these intrepid aviators, it's not just about the destination, but the journey itself. From the frosty tundra of Canada to the sun-drenched shores of Florida, every mile of this marathon flight is a testament to the spirit of exploration and aviation. As we soar down the Atlantic coast, we're faced with a myriad of challenges. From unpredictable weather patterns to complex air traffic, every moment demands our utmost attention and precision. Along the way, pilots are treated to breathtaking vistas of the Atlantic shoreline, from the rugged beauty of Newfoundland to the vibrant metropolis of New York City. Each landmark is a reminder of the rich tapestry of landscapes that adorn this continent. Flying along the Atlantic coast is like riding a roller coaster of weather. One moment, you're battling fierce headwinds, and the next, you're skimming across tranquil waters under a clear sky. It's a constant dance with Mother Nature, and every twist and turn keeps you on your toes. But it's not just the elements that pilots must contend with. As they traverse some of the busiest airspace in the world, communication and collaboration are key. From coordinating with air traffic controllers to sharing the skies with fellow aviators, teamwork ensures a safe and seamless journey. After hours of flying, we finally spot the unmistakable silhouette of Miami on the horizon. It's been a long and challenging journey, but as we descend towards the runway, a sense of accomplishment washes over us. We've conquered the Atlantic coast, 1 mile at a time. And so another chapter in the annals of aviation history comes to a close. But for those who dare to dream and reach for the skies, the Atlantic Coast Marathon Flight will always remain a beacon of adventure and discovery. Welcome to the Fly the Coast Marathon. 2 coast, 2 marathon flights. A fundraiser for the Children's Cancer Research Fund through Eric Flight's participation in the Great Cycle Challenge. In the land where glaciers meet the sea and rugged peaks cast shadows over a vast wilderness, the journey of discovery begins. Welcome to the Pacific Coast Flight Marathon, an epic expedition that will take virtual pilots on a remarkable journey from the northern frontier of Anchorage, Alaska, to the sun-drenched shores of Ensenada, Baja California, Mexico. As we depart, we embark on a voyage that spans thousands of miles, traversing diverse landscapes and encountering awe-inspiring beauty along the way. Our journey begins amidst the rugged beauty of Alaska, where pilots navigate through towering mountains, glaciers, and fjords, braving the elements as they venture southward. Crossing into Canada, our flight path takes us over vast forests, shimmering lakes, and charming cities, offering a glimpse into the rich tapestry of the Canadian landscape. Descending into the Pacific Northwest, we are treated to the breathtaking beauty of towering forests, rugged coastlines, and vibrant cities, each with its own story to tell. Flying over the United States, we witness the iconic sights of the West Coast, from the majestic redwoods of Northern California to the bustling metropolis of Los Angeles, a testament to the diversity and dynamism of the American landscape. As we approach Mexico, the rugged beauty of the Baja California Peninsula unfolds before us, with its pristine beaches, vibrant culture, and warm hospitality beckoning us to our final destination. Join us as we embark on this extraordinary odyssey down the Pacific coast of North America. Welcome to the Pacific Coast Marathon Flight. All right, we're coming back. We're loading up at Groton right now. Thank you for your patience. The issue with my sim, if you're wondering why it takes so long to load, is I have tons of add-ons, and I'd rather have that, even though it's a big pain for streaming, because I like scenery. I like a lot. So, loading up at Groton, going to be right out of Mystic, and reconnect the VAT sim and everything, and be on our way. But should be good. Just waiting for it to load. Zach's home, half day over. Getting kind of hungry. We're gonna finish this flight. We're gonna do it. And appreciate your patience. It's supposed to look impressive until you have problems because you accidentally saved your keyboard from falling over and you hit the VR button. So I'm hoping everything works. So we'll have to see. We shall see what happens. Just waiting for it to load. All right, we're loading up. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Anyways. Well, big cruise ship out in the distance there. Let's get back to flying. Just waiting for everything to load in. Turn off the tab while we're waiting. Tell me I messed something up here. 'Cause if not, I'm going to have to go and explore this thing. It's kind of frozen, so I'm hoping the VR is not on. Also, I'm probably going to have to reload the whole thing, and we're not doing that today, so I'll just meet you tonight at that point. Something tells... Oh, no, it's going. Here we go. I got my mouse back. It's just lots of scenery. Especially around New York. It's always slow to load, but that's again because of all the add-ons. Alright, turn off the Tobii eye tracker. This thing's gonna be there again. Gonna redo all my stuff here. And it's off, because it kind of crashed in the middle. And full fuel. Thank you. All right, Toby eye tracker off. Thank you. We're looking good there. All right, so with that, let's just get going here because it's been a while. It's been a hot moment. All right, start. We're not gonna do run up by the way either. We're gonna save some time here. So master on, beacon on. Crack the throttle. 1/4 of an inch. Let's make sure the fuel's on. It is. Okay, fuel pump on. 1, 2, 3, and off. Start her up. Clear prop. I went too fast on the mixture again, didn't I? I did. Okay, make sure everything's working here. La 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 la. Looks good. Okay. Gonna reconnect the VATS. Excuse me. Alright. And back to 1,000. Get my butt kicker working again. Again, it's a really immersive environment once you get everything working. So I do like it. I know it's a pain. But hope to make more cut screens too and not just advertisements. So that way if that ever happens you have some entertainment going on. So I'll keep working on that. Good there. Butt kicker is now working. Electronics on now. Taxi. Alright, and if you tuned in just now, I'm sorry about that, but we had a accidental moment of me touching the VR button, and then it just paused the sim. So, it looks like everything's working now. Let me just do a quick check here. Oh yeah, everything's working. What's up, Digi? How's it going? Alright, prop clear, we already did that. Flaps up, heat, vent, defrost. Should we have cabin air on? It's getting pretty hot in here.
89 Alpha, turn right heading 70, runway.
Alright, gonna resize this window. So many things to do. So now you know why I try to get everything set up in advance. How's it going, Digi? Your shirt's on the way, by the way. I don't think it's being sent yet. I think they're still producing it, but I did order it, and I want to hear. I want to hear all about it.
Like with runway or with star?
Alright, that's their alts. Oh, cool. Nice. And flip this on, because that's not on. You know it should be. Yeah, let me know. I mean, I don't know how you feel about putting your picture out there with the shirt on, which I don't expect you to do. But even if you want to share it privately, let me know, because I want to see that shirt. Alright, we're going to be there. We're on Boston Center again, and we are in a Class Delta now, because we're at Groton. And we're going to continue on to November 1-2. I'm going to set everything up here. We'll be at 6,500 again. And we're at the VFR. This gives me another squawk code.
There is not a
And he should hear me. It's just a matter of setting everything up again. Again, sorry about that. My keyboard was falling and I accidentally hit the shortcut keys for VR, which I have none. So you think that you could just turn it off, right? Obviously not. So, it is what it is. I made a billboard last night. That's awesome, man. It looks really good. The scenery looks really, really good. I will let you know that now. 11:13, or I have to reload FSLTL. Do that now. Screen is going to flash. There we go. Alright, with that, I'm going to contact Boston Center and get some clearance here. We're at Mystic Air. Well, you could see that with the group effort, though. It helps you out because you don't have to do everything. But it's probably more enjoyable at that point, too. Because you just work on your specific things, right? Just loading scenery. That's FSLTL, which is why I try to load that up before we start, too. Alright, anyways, let's get my chart out for Groton. Nope. Plate. Nope. Groton, yes. Alright, we're over
the weather
at
runway 29
Mystic.
2478.
I'll just say FBO wrap.
Select visual 299 2478.
39 Alpha, stay altitude. 39 Alpha, turn right on course, maintain south.
Boston Center, November 489 Echo Foxtrot.
Who's that calling?
November 489 Echo Foxtrot.
489 Echo Foxtrot, go ahead.
We're on the ground at Groton at the FBO ramp requesting taxi VFR, departure to the southwest.
We're 49 Alpha for runway, or 9 Echo Foxtrot. Runway 3 via Charlie.
Going to runway 3 via Charlie. And was that 2-3 for 9 Echo Foxtrot?
9 Echo Fox, that was runway 3 via Charlie.
2-3 via Charlie, 9 Echo Foxtrot. Alright, let's taxi.
VFR to the south.
VFR to the southwest. We're going direct November 1-2. Alright.
9 Echo Fox, looking for a flight following.
Affirmative, 9 Echo Foxtrot.
9 Echo Fox, for flight following. Block 345 there, requested altitude.
That was 3450, and we're going at 6,500 for 9 Echo Foxtrot.
9 Echo Fox.
Zero.
There was another link plus.
Alright, we're trying out my Redbird TH1, first time on stream. I mounted it last night. It's not the most professional. If that was for 9 Echo Foxtrot, type 172, 6,500 VFR, direct November 1-2.
Completely blocked.
That wasn't me then. Okay. We're gonna skip the run up here, but let me just make sure I get everything going. Landing strobe.
Guy off.
I think I just messed up that guy bad.
Bravo. Runway was back to the Foxtrot, Roger 15, and can't remember his flight following. Alright, so flight following, block 535.
And Boston Center, November 489 Echo Foxtrot, holding short of runway 23 on Charlie at Groton, requesting takeoff clearance. Departure to the southwest.
Foxtrot 109, coming down towards runway 2 takeoff.
That wasn't me, I don't think. It's tough.
Echo Fox, proceed on course, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23. 9 Echo Foxtrot.
89 Alpha, I'm showing eastbound now. Are you still going up to Nashville?
Love this TH1, the feel of it. I don't like the size of it, but it was cheaper than the Vernio. So, alright, I'm gonna turn the Tobii eye tracker off now. Up a little bit. And we are about to depart Groton. Go direct November 1-2. I didn't really check the weather either. Trying to rush a little bit. Alright, in the middle. Heels on the floor, rotate at 55. Climb at 74. Don't hit the VR button. That's the first time that ever happened, by the way.
November, going to the south, to the planned destination, and we're here across the
Look at that. Cruise ship in the distance there. It's amazing.
Alright, 323 November, going to the west. You're cleared out of the Boston class operator station, VFR at a quarter 3000. Walk 1.
You know, I checked my trim. I don't want to touch it right now because it's probably going to go bonkers. There we go. Alright, it actually worked. Cool. Alright, we are going to depart on course here. So that lined up for us pretty well. Let's
323 November, I got you going to the south, so maintain VFR at or below 3000.
nav. Nav. There you go. And we should be good. So watch that speed, vertical speed.
3 November, read
Did
that
set it for
correct.
500, but let's just double check and make sure. There we go.
730, roger, radar service terminated, squawk maintain VFR, frequency change approved, g'day.
Alright, we We are on our way. Kind of.
23 November, runway 22 right, taxi via Bravo November, cross runway 15 right, hold short runway 15 left.
Here we go. We're on our way to November 1-2. Again, if you weren't here
2 Alpha Bravo.
earlier, we're testing up my new Redbird TH1. I flagged the Cessna. You can see it's very loosely mounted by screws and brackets. But it's not loose, it's pretty solid. So it hasn't fallen yet. If it falls on my foot too. But I did have to move the desktop out of the way. So, but it is a nice unit, it's just huge. That's the only problem. And thank you again for hanging on to a difficult broadcast of the VR. So, but we're on our way. We're going to be there in about an hour and 17 minutes, probably less than that, because I'm not at cruise altitude. Right like that, 246-ish. Good. Everything looks good. All right.
Boston Center, Piedmont 5422 with you.
So there are some good scripts with ChatGPT. I said design like a comedy advertising sketch, but not really a real advertisement. So I want some mock things, you know what I'm saying? So if I get any time, I'm gonna make more videos. I think my standby screen needs to be spiced up a little bit with interactive stuff in case things like that happen. I need more entertaining stuff for everyone out there to see while I'm fixing problems. But even then, we could like insert them in the stream here and there if they're really that funny. So we're gonna see what happens. Again, departing Groton, Connecticut. We were a little further. We were ahead when I accidentally hit the VR buttons. We do have traffic on us. That's November 705, Juliet Bravo.
489 Echo Fox, yeah.
We are at 2,400 and climbing to 6,500. 9 Foxtrot.
9 Echo Fox, radar contact. Maintain VFR, the Providence altimeter 3026.
Roger, maintain VFR, 9 Echo Foxtrot. 3026, right? Right about there. Okay, cool. Alright. So, this has the vernier controls on it and everything, so when we lean out everything, it looks and feels like the real aircraft controls. And it looks like that's what Redbird did. They bought the actual throttle prop and mixture knobs, and the cables are on potentiometers in there. And it does the twisting vernier control. So when I start leaning out the mixture, you're going to see this move ever so slowly out because I'm going to be twisting it in real life. It doesn't show it on the simulator visually, but that's what I'm going to be doing. And that is cool. So, anyhow. But I hope everyone's having a good day. Sorry again about the little interruptions there, and we're going to be flying to Jersey, and then later on tonight we have a Wild Wild West 3 event that I'm hosting. That I'm going to be leaving my online graduate course. I'm not a graduate student anymore. I just need to take graduate courses to keep my certification for teaching. Alright, leading up the mixture. See how it's moving out slightly. Maximum RPMs. And then we'll look at the EGT after.
American 109 to
right about there for now. But that's what it does. It makes it really fine controls, just like real life. Digi, you might find out when you come up here in the fall, hopefully. But you'll be flying from the right seat because the flight school requires me to sit in the left. But I'll let you touch the mixture a little bit if you're good. Oh boy. Yep, yep. First I'll say don't touch that. Keep your feet away from that. But when we make sure you're good and comfortable, we'll let you do some flying, my friend. Mrs. Digi too as well if she'd like to. You know, I'm just waiting for that one command that you know and love. Made me feel a lot better about creating that command.
At or below 4,500.
Yep. Yep, as always, welcomed as well on this stream. All right, that's Long Island over there, and as I was saying before, I was really interrupted by the VR button that paused my sim, and I had no way of getting out of it. Got Plum Island over there, and we have Rose Field, which is a private airfield over here. I think it's like right there. You can kind of see it right there. But I don't know. I did, and this is a big if as of now, but I did rent a 152. Oh, I knew it was happening. Knew it was coming.
What you gonna do when Mania runs
That's it.
wild on you?
That's it. Nice job. Oh, excuse me. And just remember, you can get your own Pilot Mania t-shirt at the Airflight Aviation Etsy store. Cha-ching. Oh, man. Oh, man. I haven't done this command in a while. Let's send out the squadron. Haven't sent out the squadron in quite a while. We'll need a mixture while we do that. Oh, wait, it was too soon. Oh, there we go. All right. How's the inner cabin temperature going on here? 66 degrees. Not bad, but if I didn't have the cabin air on,
Turn left,
it'd be a lot hotter in here. So that the new WB Sim mod. Yep, that's fine, man. The new WB Sim mod actually has the inner temperature of the cabin. If it's too hot, they can start complaining, or if it's too cold as well. But usually in the summer we want to keep that cabin air flowing, because you're like in a hot tin can until you get up in the air and get moving, you know. But all right, let's finish it. We have some aircraft in this. That's FSLTL traffic. That's November 617 Echo X-ray. Let's see what plane that is up there. That plane right there is Tradewind 617 out of White Plains, New York. It's going to Nantucket.
JetBlue
Very
2896 to set a maintain flight level 210.
If you didn't want to join us, by the way, best bet's probably to take off from Matatuck 219 November, or you can go to Gabreski. Just Kilo Foxtrot. Oscar Kilo.
Closed. Frequency change approved today.
Frequency change approved. 9 Echo Foxtrot, thank you very much. Okay, 1200. And we're going to go over to Unicom. That does. It is. Dude, if it's hot when you're here, though, and we are able to go flying, which I hope we are, it's not the cost, it's just weather. But, oh, 6-year-old on board again. What's up? You found a balloon. What are you going to do with that balloon? Okay, don't go nuts. She's right here. I have the pleasure of having both kids. Not sweating it. Don't sweat it at all. What's that? What's the matter? There's a hole? No, because it won't work still. It'll just open up again. So go look, see if we can find another balloon and help you. Okay? Did you eat Fritos or something? It smells like Fritos. Yeah, I can smell it. Yeah, like tortilla chips. Oh, okay. She smells like Fritos. Anywho. Still too hot. I was going to fly the 152 tomorrow, but they're supposed to have like storms when I'm renting it, 12 to 5 p.m. So I canceled that yesterday. But those are things that we see in New England. But, yeah, I'm thinking, and again, I can't remember the dates you said. I think it was September. But we might take a flight going north towards New Hampshire and see if we can see any foliage. That's what I'm thinking. I want to show you the visuals of the New England area that most people want to do while flying. So, and if you feel like getting maybe a lunch or something, we do that too. So, Long Island in its glory. JT on the Hamptons over there was this DWI. Not good. Not good for JT. It's gonna be May. You're right. It says there's a plane only 700 feet above me. I don't see it. You? It's back there, actually. Looking for lights. Looking for lights. We successfully made it basically past the point where we accidentally pushed the VR button. Look at all these ships. Those are the visuals we wouldn't have unless I waited for the sim to load all that. So, real world time and weather. It's a beautiful day for flying. Again, we'll be flying in Colorado this evening. I'll say quickly, just politely leave my online graduate course. 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's the plan. So 2 streams in 1 day. Just say we'll be flying probably the Cirrus tonight, or yeah, probably the Cirrus tonight. I was thinking the Cirrus jet, but I think we should do the Cirrus SR22 turbo. And exciting news! If you weren't here, if you were here, I'm sorry, you're gonna hear it again. But Init Builds, it looks like, has joined on as our first sponsor of the marathon event, Fly the Coast event. So just got that email today, and I'm gonna see if I can get one more sponsor. I usually get 2, but we're gonna have to I'm contacting Drawicki Design right now too. They just got back to me, so. They're very nice. I love Drawicki. They've been nothing but kind as a sponsor in all of the marathons. So they've done it the past 3 years. So we'll see. I'm not putting anyone on the spot. Regardless, I think they're just awesome anyways for just sponsoring the first 3. So, but Init Builds, it looks like, is on. And Drawicki just got back to me. So I don't know. We're in negotiations still. But that's it. I'm just going to accept 2. And that's it. Orbex was another one from the first year in the marathon. They sponsored too. So like we've had a lot of response from the flight sim community to try to do that, and it's been awesome. So also thinking that if we have people just fly a couple legs here and there. I didn't arm the. I didn't arm that. No! Alright, go down. Thank you. Alright, probably should arm that next time, Eric. So anyways, we'll go down to 6,500. We'll kick this out a little bit too. But it looks like we might get a second sponsor by the end of today, hopefully, maybe tomorrow. But I'll update all the promo materials, tell you all about it. I just want to confirm everything first. And those companies are amazing either way. Orbex, Drawicki, and Knit Builds, new this year. It's going to be a good time. 2 marathon events and 1 big marathon. Week apart. Atlantic coast of the Northeast of North America is on July 27th. And then a week later, so we can actually like relax a little bit, we're going to do the Pacific coast on the August 3rd. So I might have to miss some of my kids' baseball games to do that, but I had to get this all set up in advance, so we'll see. I'll try to make everything happen. But the flight sim's got to come first because just been planning everything. Now I think with the 2 marathons, we're going to try to reach the all-time goal of $2,500. We're going to try to break the record this year and raise $2,500 for the Children Cancer Research Fund. So, and I'll be biking 150 miles in September again to do that, to represent everything there. So we're gonna hope everything goes well, which it should. It's always been a good time in the previous ones, except for that weather that was over Cancun last time. That was kind of weird. Oh, that's right. All right. Anywho, I had an email from work there for a second. Even though everyone thinks that teachers like get the summers off, yeah, we got it pretty good. I won't lie on that, but we still have to take some courses for certification, and we still answer emails. At least the good teachers, I guess. It's looking pretty nice down there, Long Island. Mattatuck. Beautiful day to fly. Oh, happy day. Picture time. Take that picture. Cool. We're going to be at November 1-2 in about 50 minutes. I'm trying to get down to 6,500 because I messed up. I forgot to push the R button on the GP, on the autopilot. Let's salute Otto, the autopilot, at this time, though. He's had quite the run in the past 3 streams.
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
I'll go back to the passengers.
Awesome. Oh. Yeah, I have to make another co-pilot for VIPs when we do VIPs again. We'll do that someday. But anywho, I'm gonna punch it a little bit here. Keep that thing going. A little hazy out here. Oh wait, it's just the blue. Manhattan's gonna be over there. I cached what I could over there because I cached me outside. Scenery, so that way when I go by big things like that. I still have to do Los Angeles, but I figure if you cache it, it's a little bit better. FS Expo starting tomorrow, by the way. I did try to be a broadcast partner, and then everything got kind of weird because they had to like move it because the Flamingo or whatever casino was closing, and they never really got back to me till later, and I never really got enough time to 1, stream, and 2, put the promo things up there. But Flight Sim Expo in Las Vegas starting tomorrow. Some year I'm gonna make it out there. It's just, it's tough, so I gotta answer this thing. And we're in Jet Pilot Cinnamon territory almost. He flew out of Farmingdale in college, I believe it was. I think it was or maybe it was Farmingdale College. I can't remember, but Bayport out here in the distance as well. If you know anything about Bayport, it's the unofficial home of the Virtual USA Flying Club. We are a general aviation group, and it's a... Why is that happening? That's weird. Okay, anyways. I don't know what's going on there, but... Come on. I'm gonna try something there. It's a little wind, I guess. Okay, we'll lean out the mixture a little bit more. That's the problem. That's the problem. Alright, leaning out the mixture. It's a little too rich, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense now. Okay. And enriching. There we go. Alright, kick it back to 2500. Now it makes sense. Anyways. What was I saying? Oh, Bayport. So, I actually rented a 152 on the Bayport fly-in date this year, real life. And I'm going to see. It's a big if right now, but I'm going to see if I can do that. Jet Pilot Simmons seeing if he's going this year because he is an airline pilot. So, he has to see if he's free. But I might actually do Bayport this year, real life. And I think that's in August, if I remember right. So, there's a bunch of rules. It's underneath the iSlip Class Charlie. So that's why it's kind of hairy, if you will, unless you understand what you're doing. And I've flown, I think, 2 or 3 times in the Bayport for the Virtual USA Flying Club. So I feel pretty good about it. But there's a whole video on what you need to do. And I'll probably be doing the Bayport fly-in on Virtual USA Flying Club as long as it's I can schedule it in there. So, alright, anyways, we are above the Class Charlie airspace for iSlip pretty soon. Their ceiling's at 4,100. We're at 6,500. I'm not hearing anyone on Unicom. So let's take a look at Volanta, shall we? Alright, so this was the previous flight, the gray line there. We ended up out there and then I had to restart it because I hit the VR button shortcut. So right near Calverton, I'm going to November 1-2. November 1-2. Maybe it's Kilo November 1-2 in this thing. Yeah, Lakewood Airport. Right there. But, lots of aircraft at JFK like usual. There's one person behind me. New Haven and Charlestown, maybe? Is that Kilo Charlie Hotel Sierra? Some nice contrails out there. Again, that's parallel 42's FX new release thing there. Got a Diamond 62 out there. Woo. An F-22 as well. Alright, the Redbird TH1 is doing rather well. I probably should delete the Logitech Quadrant from SPAD as long as I make sure that this Redbird's going to work. But, what was that? Oh, I didn't see what I was saying. Oh, anyway. Alright, anyways. looks like someone's going to be tuning in tonight for the broadcast. You should too. We're going to be flying the Wild Wild West 3 event that I am hosting for the Richard Safe Flying Club. And I am actually going to leave my graduate course a little early for, just to make it happen. Because again, they didn't tell us till Tuesday that they wanted to do Tuesday, Thursdays. Kind of decided on it then, and I was like, well, just this Thursday I have one thing. So, we'll be flying that event. Colorado. Wild West towns of Colorado. Today, 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That way it gives the West Coast people some things there. And that's a lot of the admin team from the Virtual USA Flying Club. And yes, I did that. Photoshopping. It went pretty well. Especially Jeff. Jeff looks great. That's from a musical production, I think, that he was doing, or a play, where he was a mime. So it just fit in there. It's like perfect. Because it's kind of like Lou Diamond Phillips when he goes to the spirit world, you know? So yeah, and there's me, yours truly, Jet Pilot Cinnamon. We got Brett Nyberg there. We have Rob Marcinek. And then we've got Schmitty right there, John Smith. So it's going to be a good time. Come on tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And we'll be hitting the West Coast. Long Island. We're crossing on the other side of it. We're going to Jersey. And I'll probably give a little heads up as we get closer to JFK, because we are going to be in the Bravo. 39 minutes to go. Music's kind of slamming right now. I'm out of coffee. Came here to kick butt, drink coffee, and I'm all out of coffee. Oh boy. After this, I might go for a bike ride with Maddie. She's been so patient. It's not my fault that the VR button was pushed by accident. The shortcut, which is Control Tab, if anyone wants to know. I never knew that. And then I couldn't get it to unfreeze the sim. It was like weird. Here's your info about the marathon event in the upper left here and there. So let's look outside again. We are flying right over Brookhaven, which is right there. Then you have Islip coming up. My real world plan cross country for the check ride was to Islip, from Plymouth to Islip. Not that we went that far, but that's what I had to plan out, and I wish this mouse would stop doing that. But Islip should be in the distance over there. See, the frames are a little lower than usual. That's because we're getting near Manhattan. It's loading everything. 30's not bad though, to be honest with you. So, not that bad. Still getting a little bit of wind. Excuse me. And we might be going right over Bayport, so we'll take a look and see if we can see it. It's gonna be a grass airfield. It's a historic one, and it's underneath Class Charlie for Iceland. Anyway, looking for the school. There's the school, I think. Airfield should be. Well, if we go up the river, actually. It's been a while, so let me look for it. Turn off the tablet as well on my helmet. It's out here somewhere. It might be this field? Oh no, there it is. Bayport, right there. That grass field. So you have to come underneath the Class Charlie over the over here, and then you come in and you have to take a left turn before the highway to get down there. But you have to be under 700 feet MSL to get in there, and it's pretty good. There's some scenery here. I did the prepared FSX scenery back in the day, which is only available through the Rich USA Flying Club. But that was like my last scenery ever. And I just touched up some generic objects. I did some 3D design on some traffic cones and tires. And also the hangars over here. But Bayport over there, and that's how close it is to I-slip. So you got to get down. It's a bunch of rules. I might be doing that in a 152 this summer. We'll have to see. Wouldn't even know about Bayport if it wasn't for Jet Pilot Sentiment, by the way. So, by the way, let's give a shout out to Digi Driver. Sorry, my friend, for coming on the stream. Thank you so much. Also to Iowa Scotsman again, who showed up earlier. I think I spelled it right this time. D-Chap, what's up? How's it going? Thank you for the thumbs up. Waiting for the shout out to Lee. All right, Iowa Scotsman. And I got it right this time. And also to my great friend Nick Bresla after that. But we are flying over Long Island. I'm going to go across. We're going to go through the Class Bravo. Over to Jersey. I'm going a little fast right now, so let me kick back on this a little bit. Testing out my Redbird TH1 that I bought used on eBay. 250 bucks, wasn't bad. The thing is huge though. That's again the only negative, is that it's a huge TPM, throttle prop mixture. Alright, and a shout out to Nick Resla. Oh, sorry, I gotta get my mouse to align here. Sorry about that. Hope no one's motion sick out there. We're at 6,500 because we are going over some water. Gives you a little bit of time. If you want to be really safe, you go 8,500 and go over the Bravo, but I'm good. We're going to stay at 6,500. We're on that sim, but there are no controllers on. Boston Center, I should say, which we already got handed off there. And tons of traffic out of JFK, so we are probably going to announce our position here just to make sure they know. There's also a lot of traffic coming out of Newark. So pretty good on the VAT sim there. I don't know if we'll see Manhattan as of now, but it's over there. That's all the JFK traffic as well for the Microsoft Flight Simulator server. Alright, take a look out. Time we got some boats. What is that? Looks like a huge racetrack. I don't quite know what that is. Oh, I do now. It's Heckscher State Park. Looking at the sectional to help me out on that. Again, Bayport over here in I-slip. Might go there in August this year, the 152. Going right over the water. I'm trying to see if we get some JFK Manhattan action here. Doesn't seem doable as of now. But... Yep, I'm picking up some type of weather here. Turn down the volume. That's what happens because we're supposed to be on Unicom for VAT Sim. Here we go. And actually, you know what? I never put my chatter on. Let's get some real ATC files going on. I'll pretend we're on approach and we'll play chatter. There we go. Maybe I'll drown out that. Not really hearing it, but there should be some chatter coming up. Way low on that. Put all friction lock out. I thought I'd be hearing some chatter right now. Try reloading the program again. Here we go. Screen's got a flash for a sec. Oh no, it's not.
5032, turn right heading.
There we go.
Right, 180.
American 452, flighting 300, join the 27 right final approach course.
There we go. Got some chatter going on now. Make it sound a little more authentic.
100 to heading to 00, down in 2000.
And we're about over the Cap Tree Bridge. Let's see if we can see that. Oh, it's right there actually. Very cool. Cap Tree Bridge. Got some aircraft out there. Show you where we are on the trying to flight back. Well, we have someone coming in here, November 354 Delta Sierra. Might hear a traffic warning if they get too close. Keep an eye out for them. It is supposed to give me warnings verbally, but oh, they're not red anymore. Alright, he's out there somewhere though. What's that? Hopefully they Sierra in the race. Wow, that wasn't much of a stretch either. I'm impressed with that one, Digi. Alright, we're excuse me. Just south the Republic. I think that's where Jet Pilot Cinnamon flew out of for college. So again, he's very familiar with this area over here.
32, turn right heading 240, going to 27 right final approach course.
Right here, 240, trying the
We're leaving Long Island. Probably won't see anything out there as of now.
Contact center 118.5.
Simulator is saving itself. We're gonna go right out, right across the water, straight shot to November 12. 24 minutes away. That's it, huh? Wow. Speed's a little fast. God, these winds. I'll tell you today. These winds. So again, used to the throttle friction lock that's on this. You can actually have a real throttle friction lock like real life, which is cool. But usually in real life, like see I'm moving the mouse around, and usually in real life I have my hand on the throttle at all times. So let's finish it. Oh, excuse me.
Booster 5032, airport's 1 o'clock, 1 mile.
Oh, man. Oof.
Booster 5032, clear visual approach for 19.
Cabin temperature is a balmy 59 degrees Fahrenheit. They also have an angle of attack indicator in the new WC mod, BSIM mod, but you can't turn it off. I don't like it, so I you know, so I turned it off, but you can do a lot with this mod. I think it's a great mod still.
Mount 6222, reduce speed to 190, then
And,
maintain 4000.
we're outside JFK. You can tell by all the traffic
down to
over there.
4000 feet, Mount 6222.
Check our frames around New York. 42. That's with frame gen though. So it'd probably be like 20 right now if I didn't have frame gen.
Mount 6222, departing area, fly present.
Departing area, fly present heading, Mount 6222.
Oh man. I'd be done streaming by now. We're getting there. We're gonna get there. JFK traffic, Cessna, Nautical Foxtrot. We're just transitioning. We are about 20 nautical miles to the southeast and transitioning south of the airport, direct to November 12, JFK.
About 6222, descend to maintain.
Give a little heads up.
2100.
Just look up for traffic.
Descend to 2100 feet, Mount 6222.
Lots of Microsoft Flexibility East traffic, East server traffic out there. Oof.
Regard 4689, flighting 030, descend to maintain 4000.
45 minutes to go. Get some lunch after this. Probably work on my assignment. I think it's due Friday, but I'm gonna do it today. And then enjoy until class time, and then we'll go and fly again tonight. So again, double stream day for me.
Right, heading 180, feet, Mount 6222.
It's all good though. All good. Am I offline on Twitch? Did I miss something? I could be. I just looked at my stream manager. Oh no, I'm on. Okay, good. Just check it. Goes, oh my god. I was like, what?
Slow to 190 at 4000, regard 4689.
Little worry there. But anyways, we shall, number one, make it so. Make it so either way.
About 6222 out of the turn, airport's 1 o'clock, 11 miles.
Airport side, feet, Mount 6222.
Feet Mount 6222, clear visual approach, runway 27 right, maintain 170 knots, through greater to 5 mile final.
And no matter what, we are going to finish the flight because...
Yeah, well, the dude abides.
the dude abides. Matt JFK out there. Kind of see the runway there. Let's take a look from the outside. Manhattan out there too. Obviously it's saving some drawing there for frames. Still loading some scenery. That would be a Net Builds JFK over there, by the way. I think it's a Net Builds, who is now our sponsor. First one. Had to hose off the trash can. I have a family of skunks living near my house. They have like 4 baby skunks, and my wife is all paranoid. She's like, "Oh my god!" And it's like, what are you gonna do? They come out at night. We see them on the security camera, and we only thought they had 2 babies, but there's actually 4 babies now. So we saw a raccoon. We had deer. What else? We got groundhogs here somewhere. So we seem to be having a zoo here at my house. Yeah, the skunks, you know, I mean, they're more nocturnal than anything, and as long as I don't have to smell it, I'm good. My wife is trying to get rid of them. Remember that time, did you, where I flew to my first sale on the Etsy store, and it happened to be your area? That was funny. That was fun. That was a fun flight. So I almost went to your state when I was deciding where to fly, but I was like, no, I'm going to go to Jersey. I've been binge watching The Sopranos for like the 5th time in my life lately, so. Yeah, I got it now though, right? Oh boy. Don't worry, I was not this at all.
Dirty Turkish Archibald Flatten Martin Philip Martin Perkaluma.
Oh, anyways. We're 20 minutes out, and this is what we're going to try to do, everybody.
Stick the landing. In this challenge, the pilot will do his best to avoid certain death by keeping the plane on a good flight path with a constant angle descent lined up to center line.
Gotta make more of these.
Stick the landing and don't suck.
That's me landing it. I think in New Bedford, if I remember right. Runway 23, the same one we departed out of Groton today. On the stream. On stream. And if we do that landing, this is how we will feel. We will feel like this. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna let you do the. I'm gonna let you do it. All right. I almost did another command. Very good, sir. And again, if we do get the landing right, we will feel like this.
Let me ask, what I like to snap best? Arms, legs? Oh, I like a baby spicy Slim Jim. Step into it, yeah.
But right now, I feel the need for something.
I feel the need.
Wait, we just got unleash all of them, aren't we?
Heading 180 to maintain 2,100.
Heading 180, 2,100. Speed force restricted 77.
Speed 0 discretion.
All right, we're 20 minutes out. Let's get some weather here. 122.8 is the CTAF. Let's see if we get to. Well, actually, we should be hearing it then, as we get closer. If not, well, let's probably turn this up now. So now we know where that CTAF is coming from.
Final approach course, maintain 170 knots or greater.
Turn 240, join 27 range course.
Wow. Ooh, we're going direct in. 243, right down the runway. Look at that. Current altitude's about 1,150. There's the altimeter setting. This should be pretty good. Alright. I think I'm gonna go manual here. And we're gonna start our descent here. So before we do that, let's send Allison out.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed safely and securely in the aircraft. Thank you.
Now in real life, the CTAF is the AWOS, or the ASOS. I'm gonna turn it down for a little bit. Mansfield, 1 Bravo 9er, around where I live, just got a automated weather station too. So that's pretty good. We're gonna go direct in, extended final, excuse me. So we should be there in about 17 minutes. We're gonna get down to 1,100 feet right now.
1313, turn right heading 240, join the 27 right.
Lots of traffic out there.
240 to join approach
Going to the ADSB traffic. As you can see, all these airplane type icons. That's all traffic. It's either FSLTL or VATSIM. But it does that in real life too. I have a ADSB receiver that connects to the tablet. Alright, anyways, you see where we're at? And we're gonna go direct in for 2-4. And land at Lakewood. Lakehurst is where they had the, whatchamacallit, the Hindenburg disaster. I actually have a picture on my wall with a little piece of foil from the Hindenburg. So, collected all these things at Ron Cole, roncole.net. I'm a big collector of them. I shouldn't be anymore because I spent more than enough money over the years. But he sells like relic displays, so he puts like pieces of like the aircraft on there, and he does the artwork and everything. And I've got more of them to hang up too, but my walls are covered on the top there. I got like a border going on. Okay, we're gonna enrich the mixture a little bit.
1313, clear visual approach 1927 right, maintain 170 knots, 2505.
Yeah, that's what he said. And should be right in there. I guess you could still take like a tour. It's on a military type base. But you can see a tour, and they have the spot marked out where the Hindenburg went down in flames. So that'd be kind of cool to go to some place. And I'd probably land at Lakewood, and then, I mean, I don't know if you can land in Lakehurst. I can't remember or not. I guess I could figure that out, but. As far as Lakewood, it's they're on in view of airport. Let's see what else. Heavy banner towing ops, April to October. Very cool. All right. This is a Towered Airport as well. Should make sure a little bit more as we're going down. Flying manually. Thank you to Otto, the autopilot, for helping. And wish me good luck.
Just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting.
Boy, that chopped off early. Don't know what happened on that one. And don't lack the faith.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Right. Oh, man. Stretch it out a little bit. We'll get there only at 4,900 feet descending.
American 1917, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 2,100.
180, 2,100 for a minute.
But my desktop is no longer underneath my desk because of the TH1. It took up that much space. I have it to the side. And it is a huge case. It's like a Cooler Master Trooper case, but.
Southwest 3149, reaching 4,000, reduce speed to 190.
Okay, at 4,000, go to 190, Southwest 3149.
I thought I lost this shirt for the longest time, and I actually found it the other day, so. I found it appropriate to be flying a 172 today. With this shirt. I'm going to enrich the mixture a little bit more.
About 6122 approach, 300.
It's just a nice, easy descent down there. Asbury Park is going to be off the coast as well, and that's famous for Bruce Springsteen and John Bon Jovi. It would actually be over here.
Southwest 3149, fighting 360. 360, Southwest 3149.
If you're into that music. I'm not really a huge Bruce Springsteen fan, but John Bon Jovi and Bon Jovi, I was a huge fan. Still like them. You know, obviously better in the hairband days, but even the 90s wasn't bad. Nowadays, yeah, it's okay, but, you know, he's doing whatever he wants now because he has the liberty of doing that. So.
1917, turn right heading 240, join the 27 right final approach course.
One of the things I planned on doing in real life a long time ago is going to fly out to like northern New Jersey, around New York somewhere, and go see like the filming locations for The Sopranos. I thought that would be kind of cool. Never really did it. Oh, we got someone with us. Who's that? Fighter Vic. Oh, welcome. I don't know if you're watching the stream or not, but nice. He's doing a flip, everybody. When I went to college, a lot of my professors thought I was from New Jersey. They said I had that Jersey vibe, and I'm like, dude, I grew up in Rhode Island. So it has its good things, you know. It's very expensive in New Jersey, though. One of my wife's friends teaches music out in New Jersey, and they pay well. Victorm14, thank you for following me on Twitch. That was you. We're going to be landing at November 1-2 if you want to join us at Lakewood. We're just doing our descent down. And thank you for following. We get more followers. I'm also streaming a lot more though, 'cause it's summer vacation in between the graduate courses. And my kids are being so nice right now by letting me do this. Maddie loves being on camera though. Did you notice that? So. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a bike ride a little bit later. So. I want to hit more bike trails this summer rather than just biking the neighborhood. That would be kind of cool. I like bike trails because they're kind of like level. There you go, coming in, sweeping in, sweeping in. Where did you go? You in front or behind? I can't tell. Top toe. Directed for 2-4. We'll start announcing positions in about 5 to 10 nautical miles. There you are, right there. And remember, just remember, full rich on the mixture soon as you start squeezing that in there.
You can be my wingman anytime. Bullshit. You can be mine.
Just remember. All right. Almost full rich on the mixture, seeing that we're getting to 3,000 feet. And we're looking for November 1 and 2, which you can see on the tablet. Oh, Fighter Vic. Well, I don't know if you're gonna land with us or not. Let me know. But should be up ahead. The Redbird TH1 has been awesome to have this whole flight. Definitely very realistic compared to anything else I owned for a TPM. And I waited for like 2 years to replace my Cytec one, because I didn't want to send the money. Alright, full rich on the mixture. Push the middle button in and all the way in. So we're good now. We should see November 1-2 coming up. Oh, no, trim wheel is a little sensitive. That's the CTAF for Lakewood. It's the same thing as the Unicom. Oh, excuse me. Not seeing it yet. We're still 60 nautical miles out. This could be it over there, actually, now that I think of it, but we'll see. Let's get closer. Asbury Park right in front of us, and actually I was wrong. It's over here. It's Asbury Park over here. South or north of that thing? Looks like it's north. So Asbury Park over here. We've got boats. We got airplanes. We got boats. We got dinghies and floats because we're over water. Dude, Toby Keith, man. Toby Keith. I really liked him. I thought he was a cool guy. Alright, pattern altitude's about 1,150, so that's what we're going down to. Broken-hearted fools and suckers. I used to sing that at acoustic gigs. It's one of the few country songs I did. Myself singing, that is. Okay, gas, undercarriage, mixture prop, flap switches. I have a flap switch now too. Except I keep doing the keyboard command because I'm so used to doing it, but I have to remember to use the flap switch I paid for. So. Keep trimming down. Now I got Toby Keith in my head. We got rednecks. We got suckers. Broken-hearted fool. I can't remember how the lyrics go. Alright, 2-4 out here somewhere. Let's make a little cold call here, shall we? Lakewood traffic, Cessna 9 Echo Foxtrot, 12 nautical miles to the northeast. Extended final runway 24, Lakewood. Oh man. Still not seeing the airfield. Maybe we'll see it soon. Oh, look at that. Got some of the Jersey coast over here. It's still loading in a little bit. I think those are rocks. Heading for the airport. It's just a matter of seeing it. Hi! I'm landing, so I'm not going to be able to talk to you much, okay? There's a big package outside. Right, we'll get it right after I'm done with this, okay? Okay. Okay. No pressure. The 6-year-old is going to watch me land the plane. Just remember, I can't talk to you a lot, though, okay? Because I got to... Why is the wind pushing me everywhere? Lakewood traffic, Cessna Radical Foxtrot, extended final runway 24, 10 nautical miles out. Lakewood. This wind in the simulator today has been terrible.
Clear visual approach, 7 right, 170 till 5 mile final, flight 23.
Not seeing the airfield yet. It should be somewhat in front of us over here. Is that it? That could be it. What's that? I don't know. I'm looking for it. That could be it too, right there. I don't know. Let's get closer. Well, I'm following this thing. I'm gonna turn the tablet off on stream, but I'm watching it in real life. God, winds are terrible. Something like that in real life.
23, contact tower
18.5, Frontier flight 23.
We're getting bounced around here. Fighter Vic, you getting bounced around? 'Cause I'm getting bounced around. Alright, we're 8 nautical miles out. So, Lakewood traffic, Cessna 9 Echo Foxtrot, 8 nautical miles out, extended final runway 24, full stop, Lakewood. Keep it coming down. I don't see it yet, Maddie. Very nice. Oh. Getting my butt kicked. A lot of wind.
Tower American 2608, have a good day.
That could be it right there, but we'll know as we get closer. It can be very hard to spot things, especially when it kind of looks like that's the airport. But as we get closer, we'll figure it out. Yep, got updrafts going on.
Airport 64, continue the right turn heading 240, going 27 right, left left.
We're at 3,000 right now. We're going direct there.
Lakewood traffic says an Adequate Foxtrot 6 nautical miles extended final runway 24 full stop Lakewood.
American 805, bird sliding 040 back to
Alright,
Chris 3008.
and that looks like the airport over there. I could be wrong, but if we don't see it, we'll just go around.
Airport 864, contact tower 118.5, connect.
Fighter Vic looks like he knows where he's going. Back up a little bit, Maddie, please, okay? I think that's it, actually, right there. That's it right there, 2-4. I have airport inside. Yay. Hey, you. Be careful, okay? I'm landing. I can't really I don't want to get hit. Okay? I don't want to be rude, but... Alright, we'll slow it down to 1,700 RPMs. Under 110, because it seems to be wicked windy today. 10 degrees of flaps. Use the flap switch. Push that down once. There you go. Good job. I let Maddie do the flaps.
American 805, turn left heading 360.
Ah, how'd that feel?
2,100.
360 on the heading at 2,100.
Lakewood traffic says an Adequate Foxtrot 3 nautical miles out. Final runway 24 full stop Lakewood. There's a lot of wind here. It should be slowing down to like 80. And it's not. This is all messed up. Oh god, here we go.
Stick the landing. In this challenge, the pilot will do his best to avoid certain
Alright, give me another one of those things of flaps.
On a good flight path with a
Yep, down
angle
once.
descent
Thank you.
lined up to center line. Good.
Might have to do it one more time, okay?
And don't suck.
I got throttle out because the wind is just kicking our butt and we're at 80. We should be more like 75, 70 right now. We're also very high, so let me slip this a little bit.
423, Roger.
Okay, third one, down. Thank you. Very high. Lakewood traffic, Cessna Echo Foxtrot 2 nautical miles out, final runway 24 full stop, Lakewood. I can't hear you right now, dear. I'm focusing, okay? Okay.
American 805, clear visual approach, runway 27 right, maintain 170 knots or greater to 5 miles an hour.
Clear for the visual, 27 right.
Throttle's been out this whole time, but we're still cruising in here at like 70 knots. Which isn't a terrible thing, but this wind, I don't know what's gotten into this wind.
49, turn left heading 340, descend and maintain 2,100.
340 heading 2,100 miles.
About 70 would be nice. Slipping it some more.
American 423, reduce speed to 190, then descend and maintain 4,000.
Slipping it some more. Looks like the parking is on the left there. Alright, a little bit of throttle now. More throttle.
American 2049, you can follow the traffic off.
A lot more throttle. This wind is nuts. Trim up. Alright, push that up once. There you go. Good job. I'm going to go 20 degrees of flaps. Because it's just bumpy as anything over here. Okay. It's really bumpy. Alright, shh. I gotta focus. I love you. Okay, we'll ride this thing in. This is a hairy landing. Here we go. Throttle out.
2049, turn left
I don't
heading
know why it's that.
30, join the 27 right final approach course.
A little hard, but we made it. A little hard. Aerodynamic braking. More brakes. And we got it. Okay. Clean this up over here. Welcome to Lakewood, New Jersey. Flaps up. Strobes off. And then trim. Set for takeoff. Very good. And we are here. Lakewood traffic. Cessna Echo Foxtrot clear of runway 24 Lakewood. Alright, let me stick my Toby eye tracker on. No one there, and we have Vic over there, so we're gonna go that way. Here we go. Wind's behind me, so I'm pushing the other on. Push this up. Make sure it's there. Yeah, I pushed the keyboard again. I gotta use the flap switch. Ugh. You bought it. Use it. Alright, we're gonna go pull in over here. Maybe send the drone out a little bit. And then I am good till tonight. It's a simming day. But we're gonna go bike ride, okay? I'm gonna eat some lunch first, though.
423, turn left heading 300, join the 27 right final approach course.
Yep, it's a little squirrely. What'd you say, dear? No, we're gonna have lunch first, okay? Okay. Thank you to Vic for flying with us today. I think that's you right there. Looks to be you.
Contact tower 118.5.
Okay, we'll park right next door to you. Let's go swing that around. Clear. Good. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, and we'll shut this thing down next.
423 airport is 11 o'clock, 12 miles.
Checklist. And I'll display it online. I can turn off my Toby eye tracker. Alright. Flaps are up, strobes off, landing light is off now. Taxi light is required, we're good. Pitot heat not needed. Take off, ELT verify solid, it is avionics off. Everything but beacon off. Alright, I'm gonna let you do this. You're gonna push this button in like this, and you're gonna pull the red one all the way back. Okay, push it in, pull it back. There you go. Good job. Full lean on the mixture by Maddie. Alright, good. Mags off, master off, lights off. Yep. Yep, mix. It says mix. Alright, parking brake. Push this button down once. And, oh, wait, no, that was the wrong one. Sorry, this one. Push this one down once. You just put the parking brake on. Okay, let's take a look outside, shall we? Vic, you're right there, my friend. I'm just going to turn off the follow mode because sometimes that causes problems with elevations. And here we are at Lakewood. Oh, let me turn the tablet off. That might help. Right there. Fighter Vic 09, thanks for flying with us tonight. Today. I almost said tonight. And that's it. That's Lakewood, New Jersey, everybody. That right there is where they pick up towing banners, I believe, over here. Because they did say it was a intensive area. And then over there, see this base right here? This is where the Hindenburg burned down. So, Digi-Driver. What's one more time? I love your sound. I think that's amazing. We're gonna see if the drone actually doesn't crash the desktop here. But I can show you where the Hindenburg went down. They have it cordoned off with like rocks or something. I believe this is it. I could be wrong. No, I was wrong. Oh, I zoomed in. Now I'm zooming out. Alright. Well, it's around here somewhere. I'll see if I can find it. If not, I'm going to call it a day. That's the airport, right? Okay. So, it should just be straight out here. So I'm kind of confused on why I can't find this thing. It's somewhere out here. There's a lake right there. Oh, that lake's actually right where it is, I think. There it is. Okay, there's the airport. So anyways, this is like a Lakehurst Maxfield Field, and this is where the Hindenburg went down over here. And there should be, I think this is it right here. We're gonna let it load the scenery, and then we'll see if that's it. But I'm pretty sure that's it. That's where the Hindenburg went down. Okay, let me refer to Google Maps on my other monitor.
Approach 136 Romeo is doing a slow descent.
Right, let me type it in, because it's not going in there.
Romeo, I'll just have that maintain VFR.
Here we go. Okay. Sure. Got that big building there.
For 5-4 uniform, to maintain 105.
Down to 105.
First Welcome Center. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we gotta go down here. Here's the big hangar where it was. So that's where they would store it. And then the actual site it went down was over here. Yeah, and then you can see that right there? That's the exact place it fell. What's up there? No, because that's New Jersey. Okay? So right there, that little monument, that's where the Hindenburg went down when they did that. That's the crash site right there. So that's a cool little thing. You can go visit. They have like tours. It's a big museum here too. That was the hangar back then, and I'm gonna turn off the ATC chatter, and we're gonna call it from Lakehurst Maxfield Field, right outside where we parked, Lakewood. We're gonna call it a day, and thank you to everyone for coming out. Thank you to Vic, and we're gonna go to the afternoon here too and get some lunch. So, all right, I will see you hopefully tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We're going to be flying a Virtual USA Flying Club event. Again, I'm leaving my graduate course early to do that. Maddie wants to say bye. Bye! I can't see you. Oh, there you go. Okay. And, yeah, so I'm going to rate someone if you're on Twitch, so stay tuned. And I will see you tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or somewhere around there. As soon as I don't want to call it skipping my class. Leaving my class early to make it happen. So, I'll see you later. Eric Flight, peace out. Push that button right there, Maddie.